Football under the lights as league action comes back to Carshalton Avenue for the first time in a hot minute. Carshalton aim to register a second 3 points on the bounce as struggling Brightlingsea Regent visit Surrey. The Robins won a scrappy affair at Cheshunt 1-0 last Saturday thanks to Omar Karoma's firm finish just before half-time. He leads the line tonight, but there are two changes for Carshalton. Bobby Price is injured. Lenny Hine and Christy Patterson dropped to the bench as Peter Adenyi, Kashani Samuels and Jerry Amu all come back in. Brightlingsea Regent aren't enjoying the best of seasons. 8 of their 9 points on the board came back in August, and they've lost 9 of their last 10 games overall. One of their 2 league victories came in Surrey, however, 1-0 at Corinthian Casuals, so Carshalton will have to be on their guard so the county doesn't prove a happy hunting ground for the R's once again. It'll be Carshalton in their traditional red and white to get the game underway. For those of you watching in black and white, Brightlingsea Regent are playing in black and white. And we're off and underway here at Carshalton Avenue. I'm James Barrett-Sterling, and you're watching Robins TV. Then he knocking one down the line for Karoma to chase. He's got on the end of it as well, pulled it across. Just too far in front of Corboa, who was coming in by the penalty spot. Bradford's kept it alive on the far side. Here's Hamilton Downs, looking for options. Corboa, the player boss is steaming across to keep that in play. He's done well. Carshalton keeping the pressure up, goes in low. First corner kick of the game goes to the Robins. Bright start for the home side. Karoma scored on Saturday. He's one behind Ricky Corboa in the goal scoring charts at the moment. Samuel's yet to open his account for Carshalton. Here's Karoma! Decent tip over by Turner. Venomous strike. He certainly let the visiting goalkeeper know he's where. Peter Adenyi standing over the free kick. He bends it in towards the penalty spot area. It's a free header over the crossbar. Karoma again. For a player of his stature, you'd think he'd hit the target from there. He was under a slight bit of pressure, but for him, that's a chance. And here's the player manager again. He's done well to get past his man, and Corboa picks up the pieces onto his right foot. He's picked out Haxiu, he's got oceans of space. Gould's coming across now, he gets the cross in. Comes off of Forrest, but only half cleared really. Hamilton Downs first time! Straight down the throat of Turner, but a good effort from the left back. Haxiu's come back to the right back berth. He goes longer this time, looking for Karoma. A little flick on. Now Amu's gambled in, and he's in here. He's dinked it over the keeper. Can he put it in? Jerry Amu opens the scoring for Carshalton. 25 minutes on the clock. The deadlock is broken. It was the deftest of flicks by Karoma to help the ball on, and Amu had gambled at full pelt. Turner came out, but he lifted the ball over him and tapped it into an empty net as his 5th goal of the season. And after his long layoff from injury, it's good to see him back on the score sheet. And now, here come Brightlingsea on this near side. Billy Hunt, their top goal scorer, onto his left foot. Gould in support. Promising this for Brightlingsea. Left back tries to have a shot. It's taken a couple of ricochets. Turner for Boyland. Hunt, he's done well to pick out Dunn. He can get a shot off here, he does. Perch stung the hands of Pertoliu. His first real save of the evening. And Romario Dunn forcing a corner for his side. It's their best opportunity so far. Bradford gets a full foot on it. Corboa, neat chest control. And Gould has put him down. Surely he's going to go into the book this time. Referee's already had a word with him. Carshalton fans reminding the referee there's 2 teams out on the pitch tonight. They feel like Gould in particular has got away with too many, and he will be the first name in the referee's book. Adenyi cuts inside. Here's Bradford. Tries to feed it back through for the player boss. Can he get a shot off? He's surrounded by white shirts. He's been blocked away. Bradford, that's deflected wide. Corner kick to Carshalton. Haxiu booms one out wide to Corboa. He's also got Hamilton Downs on the overlap, should he require him, but he's cut onto his right foot. 20-yard blaster, and it's hit Amu, and it's offside anyway. The linesman's flag spares Karoma's blushes. He's giving it away. Here's Samuels. One over the top for Amu to chase. He's got Karoma and Corboa. He's gone for the lob. Cheeky, just on top of the roof of the net. Good invention by Amu. He had Karoma and Corboa streaming into the middle. But he scored a goal similar to that at Bognor Regis earlier on in the season. And his confidence is obviously high after scoring the goal in the first half. And he's fed it down the inside channel. Dudley's not really got it that far away. He's had a crack and he's hit the crossbar. Reece Dobson. Little warning shot against Carshalton's bout. Danger not away yet. Good challenge by Haxiu at the expense of a throw-in. That was mighty close for the visitors, getting back on level terms. Dobson from just outside the area. Pertriu will feel like he had it covered, but it smashed the crossbar. Here's Hamilton Downs. Feeds it into the channel for Corboa, who's got a bit of space. Not a lot to aim for in the box. Tries to pick out Adenyi. 12 yards from goal, gets it onto his right foot. Good save by Turner. Denies the player boss, but the pressure's still not away for Brightlingsea. Good skill by Amu. Chips it up. Adenyi's there again. Flicked away by the captain. Here's Corboa on his right foot. Deflected wide. Brightlingea's defence hanging on by a thread at the moment. So close for Peter Adenyi. Done well to spin on a sixpence and get a right-footed shot away that Turner kind of half fumbled to stop from getting in the back of the net. And the Brightlingsea defence held firm. Gould gets it across. Here's Howe on the edge of the area. Brightlingsea knocking at the door, but straight at Pertliou. Comfortable for the home goalkeeper, and he distributes it out quickly. Karoma flicks it on. Now here's Corboa. On his left foot, he gets it in first time, but cut out. Carshalton come again. Samuels lines one up. Firm hand by Turner. Good football all round. Kushani Samuels still hasn't opened his account for the Robins yet, but that was mighty close. Turner again pulling out a good save to deny the Robins. This game really is going from end to end at the moment. Corboa. Carshalton building nicely here. Haxiu, first time out wide for Amu, who's got Jalashvili facing him up. He's got Hamilton Downs on the overlap, goes short to Bradford instead. Referee rather got in his way. Here's Adenyi from 20 yards. Puts it just wide. Well, I can't remember the last time the player boss had 3 shots in a game. And yet it still remains 1-0 to the Robins. Now we are going to get that first substitution of the game. It's going to be the visitors to make it. It's going to be Reece Dobson, who hit the crossbar a little while ago to make way. And it's going to be Yasser Nazor to come on in his place. Out wide for Hamilton Downs again. He's got 4 to aim for in the box. Gets it in low. It's a bit of ricochet. What's going on? It's been cleared by Cripps. Now Carshalton are going to make that change. It's Jerry Amu that's going to make way for Christy Patterson. So the goal scorer has got just under 70 minutes under his belt. It's a good shift from him. And Christy Patterson's going to get just over 20 minutes. A long diagonal looking for Patterson. And it's going to reach him as well. He's faced up by Gould, who's already on a yellow card. Left-footed in. Here's Karoma on the spin. He's gone down. Referee says no. There was contact, but whether or not there was enough for it to be a foul is up for debate. Jake Gould's evening comes to an end as he makes way for Fahad Nazor. Second change for the visitors to see if they can freshen it up. So close for Karoma in the first half. A thunderous free kick that was tipped over by Turner. But Saturday's match winner couldn't find another goal today. Put in a good shift though, and Hines going to get another chance to impress after 90 minutes at Cheshunt. Finds Turner, who turns. Tries to thread it through for Howe. Well blocked by Luke Reed. And he's spun it out wide for Corboa, who's onside. There's 2 on 1 here. He's all on his own, Corboa. Can he get a shot away? He cuts back onto his left foot! And he only needs half a chance. Ricky Corboa. 9 goals for the season, and that should seal another 3 points for Carshalton Athletic. Left foot, right foot. It's all the same to him these days. He was all on his own. There was 2 defenders around him, and he just cut outside, cut back in on his left, and beat Turner all ends up with a low shot. Carshalton Athletic 2, Brightlingsea Regent 0. Looks like Brightlingsea are going to make their last substitution of the evening, and it is going to be Jalashvili to make way. Carshalton also making a substitution. Ernie Haxi's put in a good shift this evening, and he's going to make way for Daniel Papo. He's going to get another 5 minutes under his belt. Turner's giving it straight to Samuels. He gets it onto his left foot, striding forward. Bradford through the middle. It turns on a sixpence, and he's put it just wide. Almost a crowning glory for Carshalton. The linesman signalling for a goal kick. Bradford wants a penalty, and he almost sealed it there for the Robins. We've had over 4 minutes of added time now. And that's it. Carshalton Athletic register a second win on the bounce. On paper, these last 2 games looked gimmies, but nothing's ever easy in this league. 2 goals against Brightlingsea Regent makes the game sound comfortable, but it was anything but. The visitors, despite their lowly league status, put up a good fight, but goals in each half for Carshalton. The first from Jerry and Moo, a simple tap in after he burst through and rounded the goalkeeper. Ricky Corboa settled the nerves on the terraces on 84 minutes. He got through. He was on his own against 2 defenders, but still managed to get a shot off that beat the goalkeeper. Low to his left, and that's the perfect tonic. 6 points on the board in the league as Carshalton go into a local derby on Saturday against Tooting and Mitcham United in the FA Trophy 3rd qualifying round. Robin's TV will be there, but for now I'm James Barrett Sterling, and we'll go and get some feedback on this 2-0 result.